Hey guys, I'm Farrahs and welcome back to the World of Madness. As you can see, my tree farm has been a huge success. I have had a total of 2 trees and one extremely large one. Oh god, I've got to cut down an extremely large tree. I don't want to do that. I am lazy and have an extreme lack of time. Ooh. The fuck? Okay, moving on. Random glitch. Not sure if that was my mouse or Minecraft. Now, what should I talk about today? I don't have any topics. I know what you'll think. Holy shit, another tree grew. Yeah, usually I have a bundle of topics which I've written up as a nerd. And I, will occasionally read out some of those topics. But today, I've decided to go sort of, I've tried not to, pick an actual topic. I want to try and make something up as I go along. Because, it's not what I already do. Sorry about the burping. I don't actually know why. It only ever starts when I record. Yeah, thanks, Internet. Thank you for bringing up burps. I actually feel kind of sick now. Why do I feel sick? The fuck happened? Fine a minute ago. Okay, give me a second. Okay, there we go. I think I got it out of my system. I didn't throw up, by the way, if anybody's wondering. That was a fake throw up. God, I'm not gonna... If I ever do a live throwing up on camera, it will be from, eating something completely disgusting. Now, there have actually been some updates released for version 1.10. However, the World of Madness server has not been yet updated with said new things. Although I think they're mainly bug fixes, so I don't think we really care. We don't give a shit if they're bug fixes. If you're going to release something, don't release it with bugs. That's my advice. If you're ever making a game, if you're going to release it, don't release it with bugs. Don't do an EA and just release it anyway. Ha! That rhymed. Moving on with my life. Right. Right, so I actually have a couple of ideas in mind for various series that I can do over the next coming months or years or whatever, however long you want to do this. Oh, actually, before I fucking go on, yes, I'm swearing in this episode because I could not give a toss. I couldn't give a royal ass about what I say in my videos. But can I just say, a very well done to Sheridet. For those of you who don't know her, then you haven't been watching my videos long enough because I've done many videos with her. Can I just say a very well done to Sheridet for reaching 10,000 subscribers. Now, the reason I'm amazed by this is because I was ahead of her on subscriber count for a long while, but I guess as time sort of went on and I sort of developed in my career and my job and everything, I haven't had enough time to actually record and everything. But she has completely shot up in subscribers, and she is now on over 10,000 subscribers. And if I'm correct, she did it literally a couple nights ago. So fantastic and well done to her. I've not actually seen anybody else's subscriber count. I'm not really keeping track of anybody's, to be fair. If I'm brutally honest, I don't really care about most people's subscriber count unless they're proper dear to me. I've got quite a few friends who are really dear to me, so I do keep track of them. But with her coming to 10,000 subscribers, I am absolutely amazed, and well done to her because she bloody deserves it. She has done so much in the way of actually being a YouTuber. She tries to release a video every day. She's got a very large range of video content. Her thumbnails are fantastic. I'll say I could easily make all of that fantastic stuff if I had time. Sadly, I do not. So, but I do have a lot of things in the works, and I am planning a lot of different new ventures. Also, a couple of new thumbnail designs, hopefully. My only problem is that as I say, I don't have a lot of time. I work full time. Hence the reason you only see about 4 videos out a week, and they're usually roughly the same sort of thing. So they're all Minecraft based at the moment, you know, time lapse, tutorial, and World of Madness. So you got survival, you got time lapse, sort of map creation, and you've got tutorials. So you've kind of got the mix of sort of Minecraft there. But I want to start doing a lot of other games. So I want to start doing the Telltale Games series. As some of you may have seen, our last editor here at the Farrahs Industries, the editor did put in a little spoiler about maybe making another series based on the Telltale games. Now, what I wasn't happy about was the fact that he released that information, so he had to retire. He had to retire from the business. He had to retire in a fiery pit of doom. But yes, moving on. I just broke my axe. I'm my axe. I'm a dwarf. Oh god, that sounded awful. Waffle. Right, waffle. I'm trying to find some supplies because I've got to kind of build up some areas. I've got to also add in the detail for... Do you know what really bugs me? Right, is the fact that I've spent all that time building that house and it's had such an outdated style now. If you guys look at my, if you look watching my fantasy series, then you guys will know that I have definitely bloody improved, because I am shocked by myself. I'm genuinely sat here going, holy crap, I've built something epic. Which, me being a builder, you don't kind of think me to build something amazing. But yeah, so if you actually look at this house and how it's styled now, it is nothing like what I'm now doing. It's completely outdated and a pile of crap. But there is an upside, is that it's been a learning curve for me and my building style. And that if I was going to advise anyone, if you're going to get into building, you're going to get into sort of that sort of stuff, and you want to get into one of the big build teams like Blockworks or Fire UK, those sort of places, then actually doing that sort of stuff, so just continuously practicing and trying out new designs, new styles, will get you a long way. I get too many offers. I get lots and lots and lots of offers for me to build on people's servers, me to build with teams, me to join teams, the whole mix. And the reason I don't actually accept any, so this isn't, if you guys have messaged me at all during my sort of time in YouTube and you're asking me to hold bollocks, and you're asking me to, build with you guys, then the issue, and I've not replied, or, there are a couple of reasons which I've either not replied, or I've just had to message you back saying, sorry, I can't. Now, that's all because I don't have enough time to actually be able to sit down. If those of you who remember me from back in the day before I started working, I did used to be on a lot of Skype calls. I used to chat to a lot of people. I used to get as many people building as I could. I used to just run little tests for people so they could learn how to build a bit better. And I just don't have the time for that anymore. It's dead depressing for me, because I love building. I love being this magician with blocks. It's the thing is, I am being up my own arse. Yes, I am a magician with blocks. But that's because I've not only proved to myself that I can do it, but I've proved to just about everyone who really knows me that I can do it. Tutorials aren't exactly my strong point. I'm going to be honest right there. I know they can be better. And if I had the time to be able to sit down... Oh my god! Right, as I was saying, if I had the time to make them better, I definitely would. Now, just because this is, perfect... I have my thumbnail. Ha! Oh, bugger. Okay, this is, Oh, bugger. This guy's skilled. I don't like how fierce the bad guys have got in this now, because it means I'm going to get my arse royally kicked. And I've never been good at the combat. I've never been good at combat on this game. Even when I used to go to the Insomnias. Now that's another thing actually. While I'm that topic. When I used to go to the Insomnias, I used to go into like a couple of the little sort of combat games. Now, a lot of you are thinking, when I used to go, what, does he not go anymore? No, I don't, actually. Not because of anything bad that has happened. I'm just going to point that out. I have enjoyed every experience I've ever had at the Insomnias. They have been absolutely fantastic, and I could not have had better experiences at them, and I do advise everybody to go. But the reasons I have not gone for the past few times is because although I have a good job, it's very well paying for my age range, you know. I don't earn enough to be able to, like, I used to earn enough to go out and do all these amazing things, mainly because I had, shit, mainly because I didn't have other priorities to pay for. I'm currently in the sort of market to buy a new computer, a Windows computer, not a Mac. Macs are fantastic for recording, not for gaming. So I am looking to actually buy a new computer, so that's been on my sort of to-do list recently, is to buy a new computer, which has taken me a long time to sort of find one which has been decent enough, which I can just buy pre-made. I'm not looking for a custom computer at the moment. If I'm going to spend money on a custom computer, I'm going to pull out a loan and I'm going to spend $3,000 on it. I'm going to spend the almighty amount. In fact, I would probably spend about $5,000 on a computer if I could. But because I don't have that sort of money, I've had to put it off for now, because it's just not doable at the moment. It's just not doable to get a new computer because I have loads of. I bought basically during the Steam Summer Sale. I bought bloody loads. I bought a lot of games, and they're also cheap as well, and they're just fantastic games which I can play at any point. I just have to find the time. And also find the right computer to play on. I also have a tablet, an Android tablet, which I actually plan to record some games on. Now, I've had quite a lot of offers to actually do some mobile games because I have the ability to record, edit, and do all the other stuff when it comes to mobile games. However, I have a slight issue of I don't have time to be able to sit down and actually do them. Now, the reason my time goes quite slim during the week, you would have thought surely when I get home I can start recording. Now, I don't get home from work till about 7:30 in the evening, and I leave at 7:30 in the morning. So I am God for 12 hours. No. Yeah, but I'm gone for 12 hours, so I don't actually get time. That's like a majority of the day gone, just by going to work. But it's sort of a necessary. I have to go to work. I do have bills to pay. Not like housing bills. I have to pay off my computer. Bloody hell! Like, that's my main point in the moment. If I could get... to be fair, actually, what I could do with... If you've got a... Whoa. That would have messed me up. If you have a custom computer and you want to advise me on which sort of company is the best route to go down, preferably for finance, I guess, getting a computer in finance, because I do have a fairly good credit score from purchasing my computer, and you know, I have a good credit score from purchasing my Mac. I have a good credit score from having a phone bill and basically not owning a credit card. If I was going to give anyone financial advice for the future, don't get a fucking credit card. It is the stupidest thing you can do. And the thing is, I know people who have credit cards and they are my age. If you're my age, like, I'm gonna iterate on that because there are people older than me who have credit cards and they are my friends, and I don't want to offend them just yet. I'm getting there. Don't worry, you're not being left out. I'll get there and offend you. But a credit card is one of the stupidest things you could own if you're my age. You do not want a fucking shitty credit score at 19 years old. And I have friends. I don't actually call them friends. Why did I say that? I have people I know from my secondary school who have bought credit cards that pay for credit cards every month, and they wonder why they have no money. Luckily for me, like, I have money, I'm just not in a good financial position because I have to pay for a lot of things. I should do more voices. Voices seem to be, like, the thing which is on my mind at the moment is What fun advice can I do? That was awful. Never, like, backtrack, delete, remove, you know, edit it out. Come on, guys, what do I pay you for, you enslaved? Yeah. I gotta say, this is... I think I've got quite a lot of wood from this area. Bloody hell, I got loads. I was not expecting that. Now, that actually might mean I can improve this area a bit. So this has actually been the task for this episode. I've tried not to say anything because... Wait, no, I have said a lot of things. I've just not said anything about what I would be doing this episode. So what I'm actually doing this episode is trying to make sure that I have sort of this area a bit planned out. Why, you might be asking? I don't know. Just to neaten it up, I guess. Like, the whole, like, everybody does survival at some point. If you're a Minecrafter, at some point you're doing a survival series. You don't know what it's on, but you're doing it, right? And I got the opportunity. I got the fantastic opportunity to be on the World of Madness, and I'm so happy that I did actually get. I got invited. Obviously, I had to go through the whole rigmarole of applying, apparently, which was like what? Okay. But you know, people do it, and it's incredibly fun to do. Now, I know that I do it on my own. That I am aware of. I do it on my own because I have no like. I'm on at stupid times. I'm on currently I have to record on a Tuesday for the video to be out on a Wednesday. And that's purely because I have no other time to do it. I don't know, I've said this like 30 or 40 times that I have no time. It's not an excuse, although my mother would like to think so, that I have no time to actually do anything. My mother wanted me to code her like an entire web system, because she works in HR, and she thought it'd be clever, and I was like, yeah, but you got to pay me for it, and she was like, no, you can just do it for free, and I was like, no, not gonna happen. I want to be paid. You know, I want to be able to, in 30 years, that's the thing, like, as much as I love my job, I do love my job, and I love what I do for a living. Honestly, honest to God, if I'm going to be brutally honest with everybody here right now, right this second, I don't want to be doing my job in 20 years. I want to be basically making videos for the rest of my life. I want to be making YouTube videos. I want to be, you know, I want to build sort of a legacy, because the way I see my channel in 30 or 40 years, I want to be able to pass it on to my son, and I want him to be able to, you know, granted, by the time I'm like 80, maybe YouTube would have died out and there'd be something new. But to be able to pass on, in fact, not even to my son, just to find someone who I think would be worthy to take over my YouTube channel when I decide that I don't want to do it anymore. I want somebody not to be building, you know, they can take their own design with it, but I want the name Farrahs to live on. You know, live on, he says, not knowing where it could actually end up. It could end up as Farrahs the mass murderer, or Farrahs the guy who... I'm trying to think of something, but I can't think of anything where it could be more harsh than being a mass murderer. If you guys think you can find out what is worse than a mass murderer, then please tell me, because I have no idea. Where the hell do I put wool? I'll just put it in there for now. Right, I'm just going to neaten up my inventory, and then... do. Then I've got some tree saplings, then I've got some shears and stuff like that. But this actually seems like a suitable place to end it, since it's now getting late and deep into the darkness in from you know, I try to be mystical with this and I completely failed. But yes, as the sun has downed and the sleepy Farrahs is now even sleepier, I always say thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and also tune in next time. I don't know why I'm saying this, to be fair. Tune in next time for what? For more random blurbing, random speaking, with like random time with me speaking about random crap. If I wanted that, I would do a series on it. I'm honest to God, I would. But yes, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Remember, check out everybody who does the World of Madness series on everybody else's channel down in the description below. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.